Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, today we are talking about a murder mystery historical novel. I'm super excited because it is now a TV series. It's called The Confessions of Frannie Langton. And y'all, it has been on several best of lists, including Oprah Magazine. So that tells you right there that this thing is good. And so it's been adapted to a mini series, which is premiering on BritBox. It's a streaming service. So 4 episodes are available right now, again, on BritBox. So who's in the house today? I have the author, Sara Collins, and the lead actress, Karla-Simone Spence. We're going to talk about what we can expect on the series and more. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm super excited to check out the series. So let's just kick it off and jump right into it. What is Confessions of Frannie Langton about for the folks over here in the U.S. that haven't seen it yet? We'll start with you, Sara, because you are the writer. So let's start with you. Tell us what this is about.
It's about a young Jamaican woman in Regency, London, who finds herself accused of a double murder that she swears she didn't commit. But there are a couple of twists, and this is not a spoiler because we start the show this way. Mm-hmm. The first is that one of her alleged victims is the woman that she's been having a very passionate, intense love affair with, who also happens to be her mistress. She's been working as a maid in the Mayfair mansion of this woman and her husband, who have been found murdered. And the other twist is that our heroine, Frannie, doesn't remember anything about the night in question because she was high on laudanum at the time, which was the drug of choice. And so the series follows her journey through a very hostile court system as she's trying to piece together what must have happened and convince herself, as much as the courts and the viewers, that she couldn't have done this terrible thing.
Wow. How closely does the show follow the book?
Well, it follows the book closely in the sense that I adapted it myself, and I really wanted to stay true to what I felt was at the heart of the material, which is essentially actually Frannie's character. She's a Black woman who is intelligent and passionate and complicated at a time and in a society where she was not expected or even allowed to be any of those things. And we really wanted to translate that to screen, that character who hopefully is revolutionary and refreshing, and something certainly I hadn't seen before in a period drama. Mm-hmm. And I think we got really lucky casting Karla-Simone to play the role because she nailed it. She really does embody all of those qualities with an intelligence and a subtlety and a nuance, an approach to the role that I just think was exceptional.
Well, since you mentioned that, Karla-Simone, what drew you to the role? Like, is there something that just spoke to you that said, I need to play Frannie?
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that she's a Jamaican woman in a period drama was just incredible to me. My family's Jamaican as well, so I just had that instant connection with her. And yeah, the fact that she was in a period drama, because I never ever imagined that I would be in one, because watching them, I never ever saw women like me in them, so it was never on my radar or my hit list as an actor. So yeah, it's an incredible opportunity and an incredible story and character. I got to sink into my teeth into so much. I could tap into all the emotions you could think of, which was just really fun for me. So yeah, I'm just really grateful to Sara and the whole team for just creating this beautiful story that we've managed to do.
Well, how did you mentioned that you were able to tap into various emotions, but how did you prepare for this role? Like, was there, when there were heavy parts of the show, did you go somewhere in your head that would evoke that emotion? I know, there's plenty of different ways that actors and the tools that actors use, but I just wondered for a period piece, where do you go for that?
Well, firstly, I'm an emotional person anyway, so crying, it's not that hard for me to access. But yeah, it was just creating the life of Frannie and making her a fully fleshed out human being. And by the time I felt like I completely knew who she was, I was able to move as her and respond to anything that was thrown at me as her. So because of that, I was just able to empathize the horrible situations that she was put in, and it just made me really, just cry. It was never pre-planned. It was just how it naturally occurred for me.
Okay. And this question is for both of you. And either one of you can answer this first, but why is this period drama different from other period dramas? What makes this one stand out?
Well, it has a Jamaican woman in Georgian London who's the lead, and it's following her story that's new and fresh and unheard of. And yeah, I think it's something quite exciting, because we want to see stories that are different. We don't want to watch the same old stories being hashed out. Yeah, and Sara's put so much in it. Like, there's the murder mystery, there's the passionate love, there's the dark history. It just taps into so much, and it's like an emotional roller coaster for the audience.
Wow, I'm so excited to see this. Like, it just sounds like an amazing series. What's been the reaction so far that you've gotten about the show?
A really positive, encouraging reaction. The show actually launched in December in the UK, so we've had a little bit of time to kind of digest audience reactions here, and so far the reaction in North America has been, equally brilliant. We're really gratified that viewers seem to be enjoying it and responding to it and debating it as well, because there are some challenging aspects of the character and the relationship, and people will have I'm sure very heated conversations about who they're rooting for and what they think about Frannie, but that's the point. We want to spark conversation.
Well, who else stars in this series? Because I know we've got the fabulous Karla-Simone, but who else can we expect to see?
Also, my leading lady is Sophie Cookson. She plays Madame. She's incredible. We had a really great time on set. Patrick Martins plays Laddie Lightning, a worthy opponent for Frannie when they're going back and forth. We also have Stephen Campbell-Moore, who plays George Benham, Madame's husband. Stephen McIntosh, who plays John Langton, who's lovely in person, but a horrible man in the show. Also, we have Amara J. St. Auburn. She plays Sal, who's a really good close friend for Frannie and a massive rock for her, who gets to show her that kind of eternal love that hasn't got really any strings attached, which is really lovely. I'm probably missing so many people. Jodie May, who plays Hep. She's incredible. Sarah Fillin.
I think we should also mention Pookie Cannell, if I'm pronouncing it properly, who plays Linux, who's the kind of racist housekeeper who makes Frannie's life hell when she first arrives at the Benham's mansion in London. All of the villains in this piece were played by the sweetest, most wonderful actors in real life.
I love that. Well, the Confessions of Frannie Langton, all 4 episodes are available to stream right now on BritBox. I'm going to dive in as soon as we hang up because I cannot wait to watch it. And I want to thank both of you for coming on Check the Rhymes to discuss it.
Oh, thank you
so much.